Hello everyone, today I will be reacting to this video. I hope you enjoy and thanks for watching.
5 ways to reduce your risk of getting monkeypox. Avoid prolonged direct or skin-to-skin contact with the lesions or scabs of an infected person. Wash your hands regularly with soap and water for at least 30 seconds or use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer. Avoid sharing personal items like beddings, clothing, and towels. Avoid sharing utensils such as cups and spoons. And lastly, no kissing, no touching, no hugging, or any sexual contact with anyone with monkeypox.
So this is the 4th day. Oh my god. Like they're bigger now and starts to cross some of them. This is the most horrible look. I can't anymore. Like I even have like on my torso, on my shoulders, there's more now. But I can't wait for them to just start crusting. So I can start moving on with my life.
Here's what would happen if you got monkeypox. If you were carrying the virus, you wouldn't know right away. That's because monkeypox has an incubation period between 5 and 21 days. Once the infection kicked in, the first thing you'd notice would be a fever. You'd have a horrible headache and you'd feel really tired. After 1 to 3 days of fever, you'd get a rash all over your face, hands, and feet. There's a 70% chance you'd get an eruption inside your mouth, and 30% chance the rash would spread to your genitalia. These bumps would be filled with clear fluid, and after about a week, your lesions would dry up and fall off. Monkeypox could also come with potentially serious secondary issues like pneumonia, encephalitis, and infection of the corneas. There's not one approved treatment for monkeypox. Other than that, you'd likely be fine after a couple of weeks, so here's...
There is no way you guys want another lockdown, bro. And I wouldn't have to make this video if I didn't see so many people talking about how great lockdown was, how great quarantine was. And make sure you send this to someone who's actually been wishing for a lockdown this entire time, bro. They have to see this. So first, let me remind you of how bad COVID was, that pandemic, and then let me show you how bad a monkeypox quarantine would be. Now, first off, I cannot understand how quarantine were your peak years, bro. All you did was play video games 18 hours a day and have a goon or jerk-off cycle of death. In quarantine, people lost their families. People were cheating their way through school, not learning anything, which still has repercussions to this day, by the way. People losing jobs, no more exciting events you could have gone to. You're rotting in bed for like 40 hours a day. You literally talk to no one, bro. You have no social connection, no social skills. There's still people to this day who have no social skills from COVID, bro. There were no sports, no NBA, had to wear masks, going outside, social distancing. Like, there's no way you forgot about all that. And to top it all off, just look at how ugly I looked in quarantine. Bro, I was depressed. I was at the worst point of my life at this point. This was 2021 in January. And this is me now, living life with a cut, doing sports, all that. To top it off, monkeypox is even deadlier than COVID. I'm pretty sure it's around 4 to 10% of death rate. You do not want a second lockdown because of monkeypox.
Let's talk about monkeypox. Symptoms include fever, intense headache, swollen lymph nodes, muscle ache, rash on the face, palms of the hands, and soles of the feet. Mouth, genitals, and eyes may also be affected. Symptoms can be mild or severe. Rash can be very itchy or painful. Symptoms can last several weeks, during which time a person can be infectious to others. The disease is usually self-limited, and most people recover within a few weeks without treatment.
Can you die from monkeypox? Hi, my name is Terry. I'm a pharmacist at Ava Specialty Pharmacy. Please follow us to learn more about your medications. Can you die from monkeypox? Most likely not. The most prevalent strain that's going around right now is the West African strain. As of right now, 99% of people survive from this disease. Although the West African strain is not very fatal, it is extremely painful, and people might get permanent scarring from the rashes that result from this disease. Unfortunately, if you're a child under the age of 8, immunocompromised, or pregnant, you do run the risk of serious illness or possible death.
What is pox? Understanding monkeypox symptoms and outbreak risks. Pox, formerly known as monkeypox, is a viral disease affecting humans and animals. Symptoms include fever, rash, and swollen lymph nodes, appearing within 5 to 21 days. Transmission occurs through direct contact with infected individuals or contaminated materials. The World Health Organization warns of potential international outbreaks of this disease. Prompt identification and isolation are crucial to controlling pox spread effectively. Stay informed and protect yourself from pox.
News on monkeypox tonight. More than 12,000 cases now confirmed here in the U.S. And tonight, the new number, at least 8 children have now tested positive for the virus. Also, the new guidance tonight involving your pets after a case involving a dog. Here's Ariel Reshef tonight.
Tonight, health officials saying an 8th child has now tested positive for monkeypox in the U.S. The latest, a child under 2 years old in Harris County, Texas.
A young child in our community is a presumptive positive for the monkeypox virus.
The case, a presumptive positive until officially confirmed by the CDC, which could take several days.
The family has helped us initiate contact tracing with the folks that this child has been in contact with.
The child has not been in a daycare or school setting, is doing well, and expected to make a full recovery. This as researchers in France are reporting a case of a dog developing monkeypox after being exposed by its owners, prompting the CDC to update its guidance, saying pets exposed to someone with monkeypox should stay home and away from other people and animals for 21 days after the most recent exposure. Those with monkeypox should also avoid contact with animals.
And David, with the start of the school year right now upon us, health officials stress that there is no significant risk of monkeypox spread to children at this time. David?
All right, Ariel Reshef tonight. Ariel, thank you.
Should you be concerned about the monkeypox virus? The typical presentation is a fever, a rash such as this one, and swollen lymph node. It's a self-limiting disease and usually lasts about 2 to 4 weeks. Transmission is through close contact with the skin lesions, or bodily fluids, or respiratory droplets. Much more common in tropical rainforest areas of Central and West Africa. It is now spreading to other areas. Treatment is similar to that of smallpox, and we do have a vaccine and antiviral agent.
Today, the emergency committee met and advised me that, in its view, the situation constitutes a public health emergency of international concern. I have accepted that advice. The detection and rapid spread of a new clade of Mpox in eastern DRC, its detection in neighboring countries that had not previously reported Mpox, and the potential for further spread within Africa and beyond is very worrying. In addition to other outbreaks of other clades of Mpox in other parts of Africa, it's clear that a coordinated international response is essential to stop these outbreaks and save lives. WHO is on the ground, working with the affected countries and others at risk through our country and regional offices, as well as with partners including the Africa CDC, NGOs, civil society, and more. For example, we're providing missions to analyze blood samples and confirm cases of Mpox. We're supporting laboratories to sequence viral samples. We're on the ground supporting case investigation and contact tracing, risk communication, and community engagement. We're training health workers and supporting clinicians to provide appropriate care. We're supporting countries to access vaccines and develop the strategies to roll them out, and much more. WHO is committed in the days and weeks ahead to coordinate the global response, working closely with each of the affected countries and leveraging our on-the-ground presence to prevent transmission, treat those infected, and save lives.
Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.